tervist, PÖFFi hundid! Kohe tutvustame teile filmi Pime palgamõrvar ja meil on külas filmi režissöör Christoph Gampl ja filmi peaosatäitja Kida Ramadan, kellega kohe rääkima hakkame.
Ku është vajza tash, ne jam ti mua, der in Brampton Key, was kommer ta Giat 90 ka bo.
Der Auftrag lautete alle in der Wohnung. War das Mädchen in der Wohnung?
Am Ende des Tages musst du wissen, wer du bist. Weißt du, wer du bist?
Can you do it? Sergey said you're the best.
Sergey's an asshole.
Wie lange kennen wir uns? 20 Jahre? Ich meine, wir waren 20 Jahre lang zusammen auf der Straße.
Geh aufs Klo und nimm den Umschlag mit.
Von Geburt an?
Entschuldigung?
Sind Sie von Geburt an blind?
Hast du keine Freunde?
Nein.
Okay, aber ich kann es nicht umsonst machen, Alter.
Das weiß ich.
Zieh dich aus.
Mach mir bitte ein gutes Angebot.
Arschloch auch.
Sag mal nicht so frech, du Fotze. Ich schlag normalerweise keine Frauen. Also bring mich nicht dazu.
Meinst du noch was auf meiner Hand?
Ich habe mal in so einem Artikel gelesen, dass es besser ist, wenn man von Geburt an blind ist.
Nicht die Polizei rufen. Ich habe es geraucht.
So, welcome to Estonia, guys.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Is it your first time here?
Yeah. Very first time in Estonia and first time in Tallinn.
Nice.
It's really nice.
My first time too.
Nice. This is your world premiere. Are you excited?
Yes. Yes, we are. I am. Are you?
Definitely.
Definitely. That's good. That's good. So this is a neo-noir, which takes place in Berlin. So you both probably you both live in Berlin,
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I'm living in Berlin.
but you are the man from BEIRUT, actually.
Yes, I'm the man from
You
Beirut. I
grew
was
up-
born in reality in Beirut.
Uh-huh.
I was 3 months and come to Berlin.
So you were 3 months old and then straight to Berlin.
Yeah.
Okay. So how easy is it to film in Berlin anyway?
How easy it is?
How difficult?
Well, we get a lot of film teams in Berlin, but the special thing with our project was that we didn't have a proper budget. So what we did is like a shoot and run production. We didn't have proper permissions for this and that. So we just went there, tried to shoot it and took off. So nobody would say anything against it. We got a lot of film productions in Berlin going on. You can see it when you don't get any parking spaces because they're all blocked by the film.
I actually lived in
trucks.
Berlin also for
Oh, you did?
3.5 years. So I also saw a lot of movie productions being made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you guys meet each other, or how did this collaboration came to be?
Christoph saw a movie from Oma unter Freunde, and he was neighbor, and I was sitting and drinking a cappuccino, and he come and say, "Hey, you make a good film." I say, "Thank you very much." And he said, "I'm a director too." I say, "Wow." And we make a friendship together, and we search for a good project. And with Man of BEIRUT, we find it a good project, and it was very nice. His vision is the same vision, the same. We like the same style.
I saw him in that movie and it was a blast. And just a few days later, I had to ask him if we can work together because what he did in that movie was something very special for a German film.
Which
German,
movie is that?
It's Oma.
Oma.
Uma.
It's an art house film. It was a small film. It was a shoot and run film.
As well, right?
But it was nomination for the German awards, and he made good publicity.
Nice, nice. So what inspired you to make this film or tell this story? Man from Beirut.
When we said, let's do something together, it was clear it should be something special, something that you wouldn't expect from Germany to be produced out of Germany, out of the German film industry. And so Kida and I were thinking, what kind of character? It should be a challenging character, a strange character, a character that you don't find often. And we came about that hitman. Hitman would be interesting, genre film would be interesting, genre on the edge between art house and genre, film noir in our case. And when we had that hitman, we said, hitman is not enough. There should be something else. And then we came about that blind hitman, a hitman that can't see, but he has a gun. So and Kida said, that's interesting.
All right.
Yeah, we would like to make a project, a cheap project. We would like to go, was heißt Förderung?
For funding.
For funding, because it's you wait and this money it's come, but it's not come.
So it's self-funded.
We would like to know, wait, we would say we have a film, let's start it, and we finish it with a low budget, with professional team.
So it was your own money or your own funding, basically?
It was our own money. We were lucky enough to, Kida knew some guys from Cologne, and we went to Cologne, we talked to them, 2 pilots film production. They read the script and they said, yeah, fuck, let's do it. And so we crumbled our small money together and shooted that thing. And then when the shooting period was over, then we got a call from the Medienbord Berlin-Brandenburg, which is a funding organization in Germany, and they said, you know, we looked at the pictures, doesn't look bad. Do you still need some money for post-production maybe? Okay. And then we said, yeah, yeah.
So how long was the shooting period for you guys?
40 days, 14.
14 days, yeah, 14 days over 1 month, not back to back, but really, you know, if you don't have money, you have to downsize it all, even the shooting days.
And how did it go? Was it smooth or any difficulties?
How did it go? Ist es gut gelaufen, der Dreh?
Nah, it's not a normal shoot. It's very strange shoot because all the team, he don't take money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not good catering, but good love.
Good.
And we have a good book. So.
Yeah, a big heart, but the food wasn't good. We had a lot of kebabs and you know, pizza. Yeah.
Nice. So Kida, the main character, Momo, has to act with a small girl, which is your own daughter.
Yeah.
How was it to?
Yeah, it was very difficult for me, very strange for me, because we have a scene and I put the gun on the side from my daughter. And, I have a problem with this scene, and I don't make it again. My daughter, he was now actress, he is now in the agency, he was playing, but he was very small and it was a big problem for me.
How old was she at the shoot?
Wie alt sie war? 6 years? 7 years?
Okay.
7, I guess.
2017? Yeah, 7 years.
7 years.
Did you rehearse or make any preparations?
No, we don't make rehearsal. We shoot.
Shoot and
we
run.
We don't have time, man.
Shoot and run.
Okay.
Go there, shoot and run.
All right. So how did you direct the actors while doing this shoot and run? Like what?
It came very organic because if you don't have time, you just try to arrange at the set what's there and what's not, and then time is ticking, and you just go for it. You don't try to create an atmosphere and then slowly fall into that. You try to dive into it, and that's it. And in the best case, you take the first take. And
you saw the film?
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah.
Really? You like it really?
Yeah,
it's a very special film.
I found it very similar to Leon, for example.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting. I can tell you a story about that.
You like the story?
Can you tell me the story?
The story about Leon, when we were in the pitching phase, we had a little pitching phase where we tried to find out if we can get a bigger budget, a proper budget, and a lot of people came and said, that sounds like Leon the Professional. But that wasn't what we had in mind. We had in mind Gloria, a film by Cassavetes, and Leon. I found out that later. I didn't know that. Leon, the Professional, stole a lot of bits and pieces from that film. But most people know Leon the Professional, so many came up and said it's too close to that one, but it's a coincidence, a mere coincidence. You really think it's too close, or it's
no, it's not too close, but it just has the similarities with the small child and the assassin. So I think you can draw like.
Yes, for me it's a respect when you say Leon.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It's not a critique for me.
No. So what kind of influences, other influences, other than Cassavetes, have you had?
Well, when we talked about the look and feel of the film, we came very much into the film noir corner, and there's like I sent Kida per WhatsApp like small pieces of films, of scenes that I'd like to talk to him about. There was Takeshi Kitano, the Blind Swordsman, of course. Satoshi.
Yeah.
And what's the other called?
Samurai.
Last Samurai. Le Samurai with Alain Delon. Jean-Pierre Melville. Yeah. When you like really take down the acting, be really small in the way you lead your character as an actor. That was what we intended.
Man from BEIRUT is an art film, you know. It's very, very special art film. You like it or you hate it.
I don't
we
hate
don't
it.
have a middle.
You don't hate it, but you don't like it.
Not you.
Like
I say, the Man from BEIRUT. It's we don't have a middle. We have wow or we have what the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
and that is
have
good
a
in the
what the
film.
fuck moment.
Huh?
I didn't have a what the fuck moment.
I don't say it to you. I say it to all the audience. Who would like think so.
Yeah. So how did you write this movie? I mean, how did that happen? How long did it take you to write it?
Not long. We
3 days?
developed a little bit longer, maybe. We developed that character, and from that was the first piece. And from that character, we thought about what is the world like? Is it a today's Berlin project or is it not? And that was pretty fast clear that it is. And then we just tried to see what's happening when the look and feel of old films clashes with the story that is told today in today's time in Berlin. So we had a lot of talks with Kida, the co-writer, and me, and then we just tried to find a way through a story with that character that is, to us, interesting and compelling in a way.
How was the atmosphere during the set or the filming?
Wie war die Atmosphäre? on set?
Yeah, it was okay. I say it was okay. We have very interesting discussions. But when I saw the film, I say, wow, respect. We was very talking. We was very fight with also diskutieren mit dem Mund laut. But it was okay. You don't have money. You don't have time. We waren in einer Enge.
It was a stress situation. We
would like
were
to
very
finish the
focused, and we knew every half hour is really precious, because if you miss a scene, if you can't shoot that piece or that close up, and you really want it, it hurt. It really hurt, and we had to leave some close up, some scenes or pieces of scenes behind, and because we didn't have the time, and we said, okay, then we have to move on. We gotta get going. Mm-hmm. So that was sometimes hard, but that's it when you shoot in 14 days.
Mm-hmm. So Christoph, correct me if I'm wrong, but your last feature film, I think, was made 15 years ago. What did you do in that period?
I was thinking about that new project, Man from Beirut. It took me some time. No,
15 years.
I wrote a lot of screenplays that people found too disturbing to get financed or produced, and did a lot of commercial stuff. And like 3 years ago, we met, I guess, and I think Kida once said, "You know what? You gotta do another movie, man." And we worked together at Khodr, a movie that Kida did, which I edited. Mm-hmm. And then there was another project that was here in Tallinn. I was associate producer, and then Man from Beirut came.
So we can expect the next film in also 15 years, or maybe less time?
Maybe in 10.
10 years.
Less time.
All right. Kida, are you still connected to Lebanon, or?
I have now lots of fans in Lebanon.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for a good project with a Lebanon director. Mm-hmm. But I'm good connected. My family was in Lebanon, and I have a good fan base. And I love Lebanon. It's my roots.
So it was easy to you to connect with the source material.
Yeah.
How true is the character from your own real-life character?
Ob das ein realer Charakter ist?
Nee, wie weit er von dir entfernt ist oder wie
no,
du beschreiben willst.
It's very long from my character.
Okay.
I have 6 children. I'm a family father.
You're not an assassin?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you very much
for
your time, guys. And I hope the premiere goes well. And
thank you very much.
I wish you best of luck with everything.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Minuga olid siin stuudios filmi Pime palgamõrvar režissöör Christoph Gampl ja peaosatäitja Kida Ramadan Saksamaalt. Ja soovitan seda filmi kõikidel vaatama minna, kes on vähegi siuksed neo-noiri või krimifilmide austajad. Nii et minge kinno.